We decide where we will go. Right here, this team, right now, every step.
Splashes it through. Oh, what a big shot.
Wear them down with our effort. Wear them down with the consistency of it.
Virginia's going to win anyway. Unbelievable. Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Stellar One Bank and by UVA Health System and by Geico and by the Virginia Athletics Foundation.
On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly,
Well, we've only had one goal pretty much this year, and it was national champions, so we're just going to keep aiming towards that.
So first and goal, the 8. Sims will hand it off to Parks. Parks straight up the gut. He bulldozes in. Touchdown, Virginia. The Cavaliers straight.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm Sean Keveren from the cross country team. We've got some great stories for you from Virginia athletics, but first, here's a look at the football team's game against ACC foe Duke.
So Sims on first and 10, just about the 30-yard line. Will go play action pass. He looks to throw downfield to the sideline. A perfect pass to E.J. Scott at the 45. Third down to short 4. Emptying out of the backfield, Jones will line up wide left. Sims wants to throw that way. Now he looks the other direction. Throws to the near side. That's caught by Scott. Breaks a tackle at the 33. He's across the 25 down the near sideline right. Down at the 19 where he's finally knocked out of bounds. First and goal at the 8. Sims will hand it off to Parks. Parks straight up the gut. He bulldozes in. Touchdown, Virginia. The Cavaliers strike first on an 8-yard touchdown run. Kevin Parks to the end zone on what will go as an 83-yard scoring drive to start the day. Moving out of the gun. He's got a receiver to his left. He's going to run to the right, and he has an opening to the right. He has a first down as he gallops across the 35 to the 38. Right for Boone. He's got 2 to his left. One man in the backfield with him. That's Thompson. He'll take it on an option to the right. Now he steps back. Wants to throw. Got a man wide open. That ball is caught. Jamison across the 19. He's to the near side in the middle. Jamison Crowder will take it all the way to the end zone on a 54-yard passing play. They'll go play action pass. Sims looking downfield. Wants to fire far side. That ball is intercepted. He's right to either side, almost a wishbone of sorts out of the shotgun, though, as Virginia sends 4 on the pressure. Here's the throw. He's going down the near sideline. That ball is caught. Touchdown, Duke. So it's first and 10. Sims will fake the handoff. Rolling out. Got a man wide open. He throws it to Friedman. He's to the 5. He plows ahead. He's to the 1. Now it's Perry Jones, the deep back on first and goal from the 1. They'll hand it off to Jones. Jones soars into the end zone for the touchdown. And he has pulled Virginia back to within 1 point on what will go as his second touchdown of the season. You're on 16. They're going to hand the ball off. This is Parks up the middle with daylight across the 25 to the 30. He's up to the 40. Throws on the stiff arm and steps out of bounds at the 47.
You look at the second quarter, it might have been moving the ball here and there, drop passes. There's a couple short runs in there that we didn't convert on. So you look at the stats, yeah, the stats are productive. There's runs and there's passes, but there's little points.
Now Sims wants to fire over the middle. That's caught at the 27 by E.J. Scott. He's wrestled down at the 26. 9 seconds now on the clock. This is from 39. There's the snap. Pulled down. Kick is up. On its way. End over end. That kick is up. It is good. So Virginia will get points as the clock expires here in the second quarter and take a 3-point lead into the locker room. Connor is deep to return for the Blue Devils. He'll take the snap. Vernon, back deep, it should say, as this is a low punt. It'll be fielded at the 49. He's going to have a good chance at a return here across the 40 to 35. Cuts to the inside. Now weaving through the defense. He's going to take it all the way to the Virginia 22. He takes the snap. Virginia sends 5 on the pressure. He's going to dump it off. Man, wide open. Thompson will take this one into the end zone unevaded to the far corner left. Sims with a 5-step drop. Got to get rid of it. Throws off a little screen pass to Parks. Parks shakes one defender across the 30. He rams into a defender all the way up at the 34. Corner looking at 4th down and a half a yard to go. I formation. Parks will take the carry and he's not going to get it. Canty blows up the play in the backfield.
Nothing happened in the third quarter. We scored too many points. We didn't get any points. I thought effort was good, but you have to have collectively, you have to have 11 guys with great effort. It didn't result in any points or any dynamic plays for us as we had like last week. They moved the ball on us and ended up scoring points, you know, and we didn't answer, we didn't respond.
Cavalier fans, join me, Dave Kane, the voice of the Cavaliers, at the Kroger on Hydraulic Road in Charlottesville from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and use your Kroger Plus card for your chance to win UVA prizes. Alternative entry options available. No purchase necessary. Look for the Cavalier One trailer. We hope to see you there. This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to the show. This Saturday, the football team welcomes Maryland to Scott Stadium for homecoming. Mike London breaks down film of the Terps' aggressive 3-4 defense.
Hello, this is Coach London with the scouting report for the Maryland Terrapins, the next opponent for Virginia Cavaliers. Maryland is guided by their second-year head coach, Randy Edsall. Today, we're going to look at the defensive side of the ball for them. The defensive coordinator, Brian Stewart, was a defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. They're a 3-4 defense, multiple looks. They give you blitzes up the middle. They play zone coverages, very fast, very athletic. Number 72, Joe Villano, is their two-time All-ACC defensive tackle. Kenny Tate, one of their linebackers, is another outstanding player preseason, a lot of award recognition. So we'll take a look at a couple plays here, some of the things that they do as far as what we need to look out for offensively as we prepare for them. This first play here, they're playing against West Virginia. Pressure coming from the right side here. One of their outstanding linebackers, number 9, Hartsfield, coming from the inside position, so they're just basically pressuring, call like a overload the side of the protection. He comes off and makes a tackle there. Here's another shot here, one of their blitzers, one of their pressures that they like to run. So what you'll see here basically is pressure, good push up front, causing the quarterback to scramble. There's a holding call by the offensive lineman there, trying to hang on to Villano. Another play here is you'll see a screen, you'll see the athleticism of Villano as he sniffs the screen out here. You'll see right there how he does a good job of reacting to it, and the ball's up and in the air and just playing on the fortunes and opportunity. The ball is tipped and Villano makes the interception on it. So again, you see him here lined up right here athletically, 3 technique, sees the screen developing, breaks towards the ball, ball's up in the air, and he comes down with the interception. A big play for them. Another play here defensively, kind of the game's on the line here. One of the rushes that kind of sealed the deal here for Maryland. That's Kenny Tate, was one of their outstanding players a year ago and had a knee injury. You just kind of see the athleticism there at the very end here, side-swiping the running back. So he'll come in several situations where they blitz, and he's one of the guys they count on to make plays for them. All right, what you see here is a 4th down play, and another big play in the game against Wake Forest. The secondary doing a good job of clamping down on the receivers, which lead to, again, a sack by Hartsfield, their linebacker. So you notice that 4th down, they're kind of in a 4th down look with guys rushing off the edge. Traditionally, there'll be 1st, 2nd down, and 3-4 defense, but you see a lot of movement up front a lot of twists. Our offensive line is going to have to be ready to be able to pass off the twist, and the linebackers that are coming, they apply pressure on the quarterback there and they make the play. And then the last one here, again in their game against West Virginia, you'll see another pressure, another blitz. Again, talk about overloading one particular side, applying pressure. But you also see a big play, by West Virginia. So it's going to be important when they show the looks or they bring their pressure that we do a good job picking up the pressure, picking up the guys that are blitzing. And when you have that opportunity there, our receivers are going to have to get open and make it happen for us. So in this particular case, Hartsfield, who's normally been a rusher, now is in coverage. And whether that's a running back or a wide receiver, good protection can lead to a throw that's on the money. So it's a very good team. They're in the top 20 nationally defensively for total defense. I believe they're second in the ACC right now. Our challenge is going to be providing matchups to get players open. The running game is going to be very important for us again. So that's a look at the Maryland Terrapins. Hope to see you on Saturday at Scott Stadium.
This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by UVA Health System. We're for fans everywhere, and we're for the Cavaliers.
Welcome back to Cavalier Sports Weekly. Field hockey co-captain Ellie Buckley is thriving in her new backfield position this season. We caught up with the junior.
I've been told I'm the most uncoordinated person I've ever seen. I guess I'm a very aggressive player. I don't really like to give up much. I hate losing, so that's pretty much how I play, I guess.
Ellie, she's actually our center back, and the center back is one of the hardest positions to play because you have to control everything. You're sort of like the quarterback, I think. And to have a really strong person there and someone who is very vocal and is very demanding of the people in front of them, it really makes you work harder, and you don't want to leave her hung out to dry.
I had to move to the back because of my knee. I've had a few issues with my knee, so I had to do a lot of defense work, I guess, learning how to play in the back. Katie's been a good help. She's my mark, so she marks for me and I just cover, so it's been pretty easy with her there. We've only had one goal pretty much this year, and it was national champions, so we're just going to keep aiming towards that. We pretty much rate ourselves every game on how we are compared to like national champions, so that's pretty much our intentions. We don't have anything else, so here we are going for it.
On Tuesday, men's soccer took down ranked High Point in a thrilling game. Here are the highlights.
It was a individual, young, things moving 100 miles an hour, very fast, athletic team, and nobody panicked. And we picked Zach up. Zach made a big mistake, and the team picked him up. And they did that by scoring a goal and responding. a big win for us. You know, this is an ACC quality opponent tonight. When you can go undefeated to this part of the season, they're doing something right. They got a good team, and this was a good performance by us, a good win, a win that we needed, and now we're just getting ready for Friday.
Coming up after the break. This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.
Welcome back to the show. Basketball season is just around the corner. Here's an inside look at the women's team practices.
No more games, y'all. This should start now. I'll work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That'll work. Let's go. Hustle to the baseline. Hustle to the baseline.
Just to get the girls together, they have, they're a little bit older. They understand the energy and the pace that we want to go at. They have a better focus this year. They're obviously more comfortable. They raised the bar and they know what they want that to look like for them this year. And so they've come out and practiced that way.
Really use them, okay? Really use it. When it's dead, even if he pulls the ball over here, trace that ball to wherever it is.
Building up our defense, so really starting from ground zero and just working on that to make sure the fundamentals are there before we, take it any further. So offensively, just breaking down drills and putting them in pieces of the offense right now, not necessarily the offense itself, but pieces. And then continuously just doing post guard breakdown to make sure we're just working on our fundamentals and get better at our position.
Better have those hands ready, baby.
We've been with these guys, especially the first years. We bonded with them in the summertime, so it pretty much feel like we all been here together for a long time. Just got to be able to get into the system. It's a special bond that we have, and they're like my sisters. So being out there on the court with them, it means the world to me.
Love seeing Shine out there. It's just really nice to kind of see her out there, both physically and her leadership and her voice. It just carries us a long way.
It felt awesome being out there, and that, words can't really explain. It was my last year, just trying to give it my all every practice. Every time we have a meeting, anything, it's real emotional for me. And I just want to show that and prove that to my teammates. But it feels great being out there. I feel great, and I just can't wait for the season to start.
While the women's team started practice, the men's team stopped by the Dell to ball with the Who's. Here's a recap of the event.
Kelly just came out here. You just tell she had a lot of confidence. She got it. She got it quick in the hands and just let it fly. And she, is the winner for the student body.
If I missed layups in high school, I had to run. I don't miss layups. This guy can shoot the ball.
A little bit.
We took the best of both of us and we won. There's no I in team. We came out here. People try and take our title, but at the end of the day, it's just us. It's just us. I think it's great. I think we should keep doing it. It's a way that the student body gets energized. They get to meet guys like Justin, and they'll root harder during the season.
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. We have some great home games this week, so come out and support the Cavaliers. Men's soccer faces Wright State on Tuesday before a clash with Virginia Tech on Friday. And volleyball hosts Duke on Friday at Mem Gym. We'll be back next week with more highlights and great stories from Virginia athletics. I'm Sean Keveren, and until next time, go Hoos!
Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Stellar One Bank. In banking, there's good, better, and stellar. Visit Stellar One Bank today to see the difference. And by UVA Health System. We're for fans everywhere, and we're for the Cavaliers. And by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.